A recent study found that people can reliably distinguish among 135 emotions, but understanding the most basic ones, joy, love, anger, fear, sadness, is a good place to start for any leader trying to manage an emotional culture. That is why it is important to have an empathetic person in charge of an area that they feel passionate about in order to produce an environment where they are able to provide an understanding and emotions more than someone who is not empathetic. When I step back and focus on what you want, positive affirmations, I realize that I have a passion to step alongside others and work towards a goal that provides them with happiness, and the nonprofit organization really appealed to those desires of mine. I believe that my desire to empathize and people skills will benefit a nonprofit organization. An organization that is passionate towards a goal with people on board will avoid a negative environment, and this will be beneficial because where a strong culture of anxiety was coupled with companion love, employee performance and attitudes match those in units with lower anxiety. A workplace needs encouragement, empathy, and those that value their relationships within the organization in order to produce a healthy workplace. I will push to reflect the mindset of an optimist and seek to support the students in ways they need academically and outside the classroom. I will not settle but encourage and seek out to help students who are often overlooked and in need of an optimistic teaching style in their lives. This is useful in nonprofit organizational careers as they work with students who are in need of an optimistic leader in their owner in their corner who will push them and root for them. I will strive to welcome each day with a smile and learn to take whatever happens in stride and know that things will not always go as planned, and I need to be adaptable and adjustable in order to create an environment that is encouraging and safe for each student. I will become a crucial part in leading the organization remains a shared responsibility within the entire community of its leaders, as well as between leaders and followers. Every leader shares a responsibility to lead consistently at their respective level and according to their organization's values and principles, as my strengths will push me to attain the goal and mission set out by the nonprofit organization. By taking the time to tell myself affirmations, being kind to yourself, and recognizing personal achievements, you will in return build your self-esteem and become a successful and confident worker. This will benefit my profession, building confidence within myself to act purposely. It is important to set goals for yourself and have a mission and purpose in place in order to succeed and reach your full potential and happiness. Using loss within my profession to motivate and create change and improvements will be vital to success. I will face circumstances where loss will be inevitable and trouble will arise, and it's important to take those opportunities to learn and grow from them. Martin Luther King Jr. led many nonprofit organizations. Martin Luther was the president of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference and the Penn Community Services Center. He was involved with many schools that educated free slaves and the Detroit Council for Human Rights. Mother Teresa was a leader who dedicated to serving her life to those in need. She was part of many and led many nonprofit organizations throughout her lifetime. Franklin Graham is a Christian evangelist who has dedicated his life to missions and leading the Samaritan's Purse, a non-profit organization. I will strive to selflessly and bravely serve those I work with, and I want to create a safe haven where all feel welcomed, heard, and respected for who they are. I will do whatever it takes to achieve that for others. The more empathetic I am, the more sensitive to intolerance I become, and intolerance is something that should never be tolerated from an empathetic leader. I have to ensure that I take the time to show that you truly want to understand the other person. I can set personal goals for myself and be willing to work hard in order to reach those goals and create opportunities for young children in nonprofit organizations. I have to be willing to not be afraid of failures and open to possibilities by putting myself out there. In order to truly succeed within my profession, it is important to plan efficiently and effectively. I have to plan my time, resources, and family's ability. Having goals keep us centered on our decisions and commitments and help us to remain focused on what we are truly trying to accomplish in our life. With a goal in place, we are able to motivate us to keep surrounding decisions that support that goal and do not hinder it.